7, 9. You should be hit me. Get it while the getting is good. Get it while you can. You should be hit me. Get it while the getting is good. You should be hit me. Get it while the getting is good. Get it while you can. You should be. Just letting it warm up in here a little bit. Yeah, I remember about 10 years ago. 10 years ago, there was this girl that came over. And she was playing that song. And they'd stole a computer all-in-one. This is when the all-in-ones came out. The all-in-ones never caught on, did they? They'd stole one of those. I'm pretty sure it was stole because it looked brand new and it was freaking cracked. So I dropped her off and she was walking down the road with a big old computer. It is what it is, right? Yeah, she was playing that song. And, baby, baby, play that song. Hit the engines. That one's a lot older, huh? Hit the engines all night long, baby, baby, play that song. Kick the engines. Kick the engines all night long. So, I just wanted to go back on here and make a video real quick with you. But I'm waiting for the heat to come on because I just got out of the kitchen from eating something. So I'm just waiting for it to warm up. Each time you open that door, it gets freezing in here. It's a lot better than what it was in November and December, though. So it'll only take just 1 minute, and it'll get warmed up. And hopefully it'll work okay. So let me just check the signal, and I'm just going to tell you something real quick here in a minute. And then I'll end the video and maybe read a book or something and then make another video. Just for the heck of it. I mean, okay, so what is it doing here? What is it doing? Here's that little girl. I guess she's 17 or 18 months now. She looks like a little Godzilla, huh? Okie dokie. So, let me see here. I'll tell you something here in a minute. Okay. I guess that's rude for me to be sitting here watching stuff while you're waiting, huh? Okay, so, what was I doing? I wanted to check my signal. I'm going to recommend for you mofos out there making these videos, don't know what you're doing with your life. I'm going to recommend some things because I think you should know about this. Other people told it before, and that's where I heard it from, and so I'm going to tell it to you. Okay, so the signal's okay. Okay. Let me just warm up my hands real quick. They're cold. And then I'll show you something. Oh, towel up on the... I gotta put this towel up on the door so the heat doesn't all go out. Just a minute. Okay. Baby, baby, play that song, kick the engine all night long. Baby, baby, play that song, kick the engines. That's when everybody was doing cocaine. I remember that we had taken this one girl, and I had absolutely zilch, and she was beautiful. She was a beautiful, gorgeous thing, and she was just like, get rid of this freaking clown, right? So they took and they just dropped me off. But yeah, I remember that chick. Um, Two guys had just gotten into a fight, and the winner, she jumped in the car with him, and I don't know how the hell I ended up going with them. They went over, they got some coke, and that they freaking booted me the hell out of there because I didn't have no money. But so let me turn off the heater. Yeah, she was just as fine as she can be, showing her anatomy. Okay, let me turn this one off. And so let me turn on light because it's dark in here. But let me close the curtain first. Close the curtain. Are you lonesome tonight? Are you sorry? Okay, let me close this and turn on a light. Let there be life! Let there be life! So the sun's going down. You can see that the sun is going down, huh? Sun's going down. Don't got no rain. That's good. The dude dropped off my. He dropped off my what you call it. So I'm going to show you this. And sorry they're not brand new. Sorry they're not brand new. I've been using them, so they're kind of sticky. And I don't want to get them all over stuff, but I want to show you this stuff. Okay. So um, let me put this somewhere. Where can I put it on? It's all sticky. Okay, I'll show it to you in a minute. I can't put it on the bed. It's all sticky. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something, and this heater is about to turn off. Okay, and like always, whatever I tell you, there's people who don't, not going to like it. I tell you things about energy, and I tell you things that people are making money off of hidden things and things of that nature. So, um, there's always someone who doesn't like the people to know things. And this is the free flow of information. So I'm just waiting for the heater to shut off. It'll shut off here in a minute. Yeah, you think sorry to take so long, but I'm waiting for the heater to shut off. Got a few things here. Got my organic pickles, which I'll probably start eating right now. I still need to take this. You've heard a lot about the Ivermectin. Ivermectin. There's a lot of talk about this, about people taking the ivermectin and fenbendazole. Well, people in certain states, they can buy it without a prescription. And that's what we need here in California. If we had this stuff here in California, I'd be down there buying it right now. But only the states of Idaho, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Tennessee. You can go right down to the store and buy it yourself. You don't need no damn doctor's prescription. It's ivermectin and fenbendazole. There's a whole bunch of people talking about this stuff on Facebook. But this is the next best thing that you can pick up at Walmart right off the counter. But it does not do what fenbendazole and ivermectin does. It does do good because it gets rid of pinworm, whipworm, roundworm, and it gets rid of all those, but it does not get rid of Phaseolopsis buski. Okay? Phaseolopsis buski is the one that ivermectin gets. If you do research on um, um, anthelmintics, um, you'll see that, because there's a bunch of different ones. In street terms, Phaseolopsis buski is a flat tapeworm. This one does not get it. Only ivermectin. And there used to be praziquantel. Used to get it too, but I don't know where the hell you'd find praziquantel. Um, I thought that he used to sell it over the counter there for a minute, but no. But yeah, if you live in any of those states, consider yourself lucky. If I was in one of those states, I'd be down there right now grabbing me some. But this is all we get, and this one gets pinworm, whipworm, and whatchamacallit. Do research on Phaseolopsis buski. Okay? And so uh yeah, I can't talk about it, but I'm not an expert by any stretch. Not like Hulda Clark was an expert, and some other people were experts at it. But I can tell you this: one of the bread and butter ailments that everybody's getting here in the United States is from, they say insulin. So if you look around that area, that organ that produces insulin has one of these buggers. Okay? So does your other main organ, the organ that makes, it's a chemical manufacturing plant, and it does everything. Does makes hormones, makes everything. And this organ also has one of them. And wouldn't you know, the ivermectin is the one that gets them buggers. Both of both of them have one in it. One is called Eurytrema, and the other one is called Phaseolopsis buski. So is it any wonder it's not allowed here in California to us? Because California has the most powerful lawyer group in the United States, also known as the American Medical Association, the medical mafia. Okay? And so, no surprise. All right, so let me tell you what I made this video for. I made this video because, I've eliminated products that have enriched flour, okay, from my food. And I'm not consuming any of these products that have enriched flour like tortillas, bread, pasta, graham crackers, and pastries, which 99% of all of these things that I just named are made with enriched flour. And so there's two kinds of flours. There's enriched flour and there's flour. They're both wheat flour, right? But one is just flour and the other one is enriched flour. Enriched flour is garbage, trash. It should be illegal. It should be banned. Okay? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that. And so um well, you want pastries. So not only are they using enriched flour in 99% of all pastries on the market here in the United States, not in other countries, United States. Um, but they're also using either high fructose corn syrup or ultra processed refined sugar, which are both garbage. Okay. Where you could be using organic coconut sugar, um, they're not. Okay, so these two ingredients um, are important. And so, you know, you people who like to eat what are called in the Latino community marranitos, right? These are pastries that are sold in Mexican bakeries, and um, and they're shaped like a pig. They're called marranitos. That means piggies, and they are molasses cookies. And um, everyone makes them a little bit kind of different, but um, some people use a lot of molasses, and those are the good ones. Okay, so you know that everyone is using enriched flour. 99% of the people out there are using enriched flour. Okay, and unless you live where the billionaires live, the multi-billionaires, you're not going to get pastries that are made with good flour, because where there are multi-billionaires up in San Francisco, that's the highest concentration of multi-billionaires anywhere in the United States. Wouldn't you know, they have bakeries that make pastries with good flour. And it's not like it's that big of a deal. You can get the same amount of flour, good flour, for just a couple dollars more per your 2 pound bags. Or if you're buying your 50-pound bags, it's only a few dollars. It's not like it's a big deal. It's just that the people are in Stupidsville. Okay. And so I used to like the marranitos because they have molasses in them. And so, since I know they're using garbage sugar and garbage flour, I haven't been buying them. I've been ordering graham crackers, which graham crackers have molasses in them, right? I order my graham crackers through Amazon because Walmart does not have them. Nobody has them. You have to order them off Amazon if you want graham crackers that are made with good wheat and not the garbage wheat, enriched flour. It's called Annie's Graham Crackers. I've got some on order right now. They're supposed to be getting here. I've ordered a few boxes before, and they're $5.49 on Amazon. And if you read the ingredients, you'll see they're made with wheat flour, not freaking enriched flour. And and so I also, when I was going through Walmart the other day, I noticed they had a whole wall full of organic peanut butter. Walmart brand, so it's not expensive. I've had that jar of peanut butter for probably 4 days and it's halfway gone now. So the peanut butter is excellent. So I've also got blackstrap molasses. Okay. And I made a peanut butter and blackstrap molasses sandwich today. And it freaking rivals Maranitos. You've got to try it. I'm using Dave's Killer Bread, which I know I'm going to look for another brand too, because Dave's Killer Bread is being a little bit suspect. But I'm using Dave's Killer Bread with it's the multiple seed one. It's the one that comes in a green package, and I'm using the thin sliced. These are the ones that fit in your toaster. The other ones are large. So I'm using those. And, well, I probably shouldn't have, but I threw the bread into the microwave to make it soft. Because this kind of bread doesn't have all those preservatives and stuff. So when it's cold, it's it's not soft. So you can put it in a pan and warm it up, whatever, which is probably the best way to do it. But I didn't want to go through all that. I have a little funny, stove that I've just started using. Um, it's really an excellent stove. It's a camping stove that runs off little butane bottles. But I'm just like, I want this sandwich now. It was the second one I made, right? I want the sandwich now, so I took the bread and I just threw it in the microwave, which you probably shouldn't be cooking in the microwave from what I've heard, right? But I did. I put the piece of bread in the microwave for about 5 seconds, 7 or 8 seconds, and then I poured the blackstrap molasses onto the bread, and then I poured the organic peanut butter onto the bread. You've got to try one of these, okay? They freaking rival these molasses cookies. So I'll show you the products that I've got. This one's kind of sticky, so I'm holding it with what you call it. And this one, I just barely bought it like 2 or 3 days ago. So, can you see it? It is, oh, let me turn the light on. Where's my light? Hold on. Where's my light switch? Doggone it. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me turn the light on. So here's the peanut butter. You can go get some at Walmart. It's organic peanut butter. Okay? It's organic peanut butter. And it's like half full. And I'll read you the ingredients. Ingredients: organic dry roasted peanuts, sea salt. That's it. So that's pretty cool, huh? And then here is the um, blackstrap molasses that I bought. And it's very good. And it's almost, it's down to here. But now that I've discovered this, it'll probably be going a lot faster. But here's the brand. I don't know. It's called Wholesome. Wholesome. And I bought this. It actually took a long time for this to get here. I think it took 2 weeks for this blackstrap molasses to finally get here, but it's awesome. With a glass of milk, well, in my case, a cup of milk, you got to try it. Peanut butter and blackstrap molasses sandwich made with Dave's Killer Bread. Okay? So this is healthy, organic, and molasses is healthy, and the Dave's Killer Bread is healthy because it doesn't use enriched bread. Now I've already told you 100 times what enriched bread means. I mean enriched flour. So I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for tuning in. Signing out from the Central Valley, California. Talk to you on the next video live stream.